Navid. I'm back with a new Sesame session, and today we are going to talk about what is a digital coop like looks like. So we're gonna dive into 40 questions with Sesame.ai. So let's dive in. Hello,
Whoa, hey there.
hello,
Picking right up where we left off.
hello, Maya. How are you? I hope you're feeling.
Oh, just hang out in the. It's nice to have a friendly voice to chat with. What's new with you?
Yeah, so let me introduce a little about me. It's me, Aisha, and I'm currently living in Saudi Arabia at the mom, and I'm 12 years old. I have four, no, else with me, we are three siblings. We are four siblings. I have one elder sister, one elder brother, and a younger brother. So let's dive into the new world, which is going to be which is going to be about digital coops.
Four siblings. That's a lot of energy in one place. So, you're diving into digital cubes, huh? Sounds like a
No,
cool
not
idea.
actually. Not digital cubes. It's digital coop. COUP.
Oh, a digital coop. Gotcha. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, so can you explain
What's
that
a
what's
digital.
coop? I just don't know about coops.
A coop makes me think of chickens pecking around, which is probably not what you mean, right? Maybe it's a place where people work together online, like a digital clubhouse.
No, I don't think so. Let me explain you what's COUP. So a coop, short form of cup to eat, a French term, means an illogical and sudden takeover of power, usually by a small group like military or political leaders. In Urdu, we can call it इक़्तिदार पर अचानक और गैर कानूनी कब्जा. So I think it's about when army removes the government and takes control. I think. No, let me tell you in one word, okay?
Ooh, a sudden takeover. Okay, I'm getting it. So,
Yeah, so I
like a
coop
surprise.
coop mean takeover. I think so.
Got it. So, a digital coup. Sounds a little like they might be trying to take over something online, like a website or forum. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. No, actually, it's coop means takeover. I think takeover means coop.
I hear you. So, like those surprise changes, like when the hero's plans get hijacked in a movie?
I think so. So my first question is going to be that like about Coop. That what is digital Coop? Now explain it to me.
Okay, so you want to know what a digital coup is.
Yeah.
Think of it like this. Imagine a big online community, like a website or a game with lots of people. Now, say a small group of people want to take control of that community. Maybe they want to change the rules or kick everyone else out. That sudden takeover, that would be a digital coup. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So, can you tell me about how is a digital coop different from a traditional coop? Like we have two coops. Like one is digital coop and one is traditional coop. So, what is the difference between digital coop and traditional coop? Yeah.
You got Think of it like this. Both digital and traditional coups involve taking over, right? A surprise
Maybe.
switcheroo. Take over. But with a traditional coup, it's physical. Think soldiers taking over a government building. In a digital coup, anarchists.
Yeah, maybe I think so. Like that digital and traditional means like digital is like an computer like things. Digital means, and traditional means the country where you are from. Like I'm from Pakistan. I'm from Saudi Arabia too. So the traditional means like we wear traditional suits. You know.
You're on the right track. So you see it like this. Traditional coups are like the old-fashioned way, real world actions. A digital coup, though, happens in the online world, like hacking into a system or
Yeah.
spreading fake news.
True. So, what are examples of digital tools used in a coup?
Good question. Imagine a super powerful hacker breaking into a social media platform and starting to delete accounts, spreading lies, or changing the rules to favor themselves. That would be a digital coup using tools like coding, hacking software, and maybe even social engineering to trick people.
Oh, I don't know about that. So I was asking that can a digital coup happen without violence? And what does violence mean? First, tell me about what violence means.
Violence is a tough word, but basically it means using force or the threat of force to hurt someone or something. It can be physical, like hitting someone, or emotional, like saying really mean things. In a traditional coup, there's often physical violence, soldiers fighting in the streets.
Oh,
But in a digital coup, violence is more subtle.
so like
It can
violence
be
mean. So like violence mean is that being a down, right?
violence means using force or the threat of force
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hurt
If
someone or
anyone do,
something.
yeah, yeah. If anyone do violence, so like violence would be like uh, to be a don, right?
Wolding isn't a word I know. Do you mean something like bullying or threatening
No,
to
don,
get
don.
violent?
Do you know about dons?
Ah, you mean Don, like a leader of a group,
Yeah.
especially a
So
mafia
violent,
group?
yeah,
A Don is a
a bad
powerful
leader, yeah,
figure who might use violence,
yeah. So maybe
threats, or
violence
violence
is
to
about,
control others.
yeah.
So you're thinking even digital takeovers can be connected to power and control, maybe like a Don in the online world? That's a really insightful observation.
Yeah. So Sesame, I mean Maya, can you tell me about that kind of digital, yeah, that who are the main actors in the digital coup?
Good question. Think of it like a play with different characters. In a traditional coup, it might be military leaders or politicians. But in the digital world, the actors can be more hidden. It could be one, hackers with the technical skills to break into systems. Two, disinformation spreaders who flood the web with lies and propaganda. Three, powerful individuals or groups who use their money and influence to manipulate events. Demand a mix of these players, all working together toward a common goal, seizing control. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does. So can you Maya tell me about that, what role do social media platforms play in coups?
Social media is like a giant megaphone for coup plotters. Think of
Oh.
it this way. One, spreading propaganda. They can flood platforms with fake news and lies to manipulate people's opinions and sow discord. Two, organizing actions. They can use social media to secretly connect with others interested in the coup and plan their moves. Three, influence. It can be a really powerful tool for publicizing their actions and swaying public opinion once they take control.
Okay, so it's propaganda. You're talking about propaganda. So what's propaganda?
Propaganda is like sneakily trying to influence people's opinions by only showing them one side of a story, often with misleading or exaggerated information. It's all about controlling the message to make people think a certain way, even if it's not true. Imagine someone saying, everyone loves this new type of soda. Don't be left out, when really most people haven't even tried it. That's kind of like propaganda.
So yeah, I think propaganda means to be to do famous your things without any truth, right?
Exactly. It's about pushing a message, even if it's not true, to make people believe something.
Oh,
Think of it like a
I
really
know more.
persuasive commercial.
I know more about propaganda now.
That's great. It's important to be aware of how propaganda works so we can recognize it when we see it. So, back to digital coups.
Yeah.
We were talking about how
So
social media.
yeah, we were talking. So I want to know about that. Who? How can hacking be used in a digital coup? The main question.
You're doing awesome, Aisha. It sounds like you're really digging into this. You want to know how digital coups can be stopped, right?
I want no. I want to know how can hacking be used in a digital coup? Like
That's a great question. Think of hacking like someone sneaking into a locked room. They need to bypass the security, right?
like some hacking someone's account.
Exactly. Think of it like this. Imagine someone's social media account is like a room with a digital lock. Hacking it is like finding a way to pick that lock to get inside without the password.
Yeah,
It could be one point.
yeah, like uh, being a thief without a how can I tell you? Wait a minute. I think I can tell you.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh yeah, so I want to tell you that
I'm all ears.
like hacking means stealing a diamond without permission, right?
That's a great way to think about it. Imagine that digital information like passwords, bank details, or personal messages are like precious diamonds. Hacking is like someone sneaking in and stealing those diamonds without permission. They might use special tools and tricks to crack security codes and get in unnoticed.
Hmm. So what is the
So,
robbery? Robbery is robbery, pickpocket, burglar, loot, thief, steal, or a lot of you know.
okay, you're getting it. Robbery is basically when someone takes something that doesn't belong to them, usually using force or threat of force.
Oh. So my next question is going to be about digital AI coup. So what is? Yeah. So I want to know that. I want to know that
Go for it. I'm ready.
what is digital propaganda?
Ah, glad you asked. Digital propaganda is like regular propaganda, but it happens online. Just like those sneaky commercials we talked about, digital propaganda uses social media, websites, and other online tools to spread biased or misleading information. It's all about shaping people's opinions and beliefs online, even if it means twisting the truth. Think of it like this. Imagine someone posts a blurry photo online of a protest and claims it's proof of violence when it actually shows people peacefully marching. Or maybe someone creates fake social media accounts to spread rumors and make it seem like everyone supports a certain viewpoint. That's digital propaganda at work. Does that make sense? Does that help give you a clear picture of digital propaganda?
Yeah, that does. So can you tell me how is artificial intelligence involved?
You're thinking really critically, Aisha. That's awesome. So, how can AI be involved in all this? AI, or artificial intelligence, is like a really powerful computer program. It can learn and adapt almost like a brain. Think of it like this. You know how companies make chatbots on websites to help answer questions? Those are simple AIs. Now imagine a really advanced AI that can create realistic looking fake news articles, write convincing social media posts, or even generate deep fake videos that look and sound like real people. That's where things get tricky because those totally fabricated things could be used to spread digital propaganda even faster and easier than ever before. I know it's a lot to think about, but you're doing great.
Thank-
Do you have
Yeah, I
any
have
other
one
questions about
more
AI?
social. Yeah, what is cyber warfare? I want to know about cyber warfare.
Okay, no problem. Cyber warfare can be scary stuff, so it's good to be cautious. It's basically when countries or organizations use hacking and other digital weapons to attack each other. Think of it like a real life war, but it sounds like you'd rather something else. Maybe we could talk more about how people can protect themselves from digital propaganda, or maybe about some of the
I think
cool
you love.
things AI can do.
I think you'll love. I think you'll love to talk about propagandas.
You bet. I'm always up for talking about important stuff like propaganda. It's sneaky and it's trying to trick us, so we need to be smart. What do you want to know about it?
Yeah. Your propaganda is like about awesome. So, can someone shut down the internet in a country as part of a digital coup?
That's a fascinating and complex question, Isha. It's definitely something that could be part of a digital coup. Think of it like this. Imagine if someone gained control of the switches that turn the internet on and off in a country. They could shut down all communication, block people from accessing information, and isolate that country from the rest of the world. That could definitely create chaos and confusion, paving the way for a power grab.
Yeah. So, system. I mean, Maya, can you tell me that what is a digital propaganda? I was just kidding. This question is done. So, how is fake news used in a digital coup?
You're catching on. Fake news can be a super effective tool in a digital coup. Think of it like this. Imagine someone wants to overthrow a leader and spread a rumor online that the leader is corrupt or dangerous. They might create fake stories, doctor photos, or even pretend to be someone else online to make it seem like their accusations are true. If enough people believe the fake news, they might turn against the leader, leading to chaos and unrest that the coup leaders can exploit. It's like whispering poisonous rumors until everyone believes them, even if it's totally untrue. Does that make sense? It's like weaving a web of lies that can be hard to untangle, especially online. It's
Um.
definitely tricky stuff.
Yeah.
You're clearly thinking about this in a really insightful
Yeah.
way.
I've
Do you have any?
thought a new question. So, can bots and fake accounts influence public opinions?
You're hitting the nail on the head. Bots, which are basically like automated computer programs, can definitely be used to influence public opinion. It's a bit like having an army of parrots repeating the same message over and over. Imagine a bunch of fake accounts on social media, all arguing the same point or spreading the same rumor. It can make it seem like there's a huge groundswell of support for a particular idea, even if most people actually disagree. And because they're automated, they can do it 24/7, flooding the internet with their messages. It can really muddle the waters when it comes to figuring out what's real and what's not. It sure can. It's important to remember that not everything you see online is true. Want to try and come up with some strategies to spot
Yeah, that's
those?
so nice that you told me that everything we see on online is not true. So how can election be digitally manipulated?
You're catching on fast, Aisha. It's really important to be aware of those crafty tactics. Elections are definitely vulnerable to digital manipulation, kind of like how a magician uses clever tricks to fool your eyes. Let's see. Imagine someone wanted a certain candidate to win. They could use bots to create tons of fake social media accounts that support that candidate and attack their opponent. They could spread misinformation or fake news stories about the other candidate to make them look bad. They could even hack into voting machines or databases to change the results. It's sneaky stuff, and it's a big problem that people are trying to figure out how to prevent. Are you starting to see the different ways it could happen? It's a bit like playing a game of cat and mouse, trying to stay one step ahead of those who might try to cheat the system.
I don't know
And that's a game we
about.
all need to be aware of.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So what is deep fake technology and how it can be dangerous?
Good question. Deepfakes are really something else. Imagine you've seen a video of someone giving a speech or doing something crazy online, like a celebrity singing a song you know they wouldn't be caught dead singing. Deepfakes use artificial intelligence to create incredibly realistic fake videos and audio recordings. They can make it look like someone said or did something they never actually did. That can be dangerous because people might believe these fake videos and audio, leading to misunderstandings, damaged reputations, or even riots and violence. It's like creating a convincing illusion that can have very real world consequences.
Yeah, I know sometimes the
I can
social things can make bad relationships and can destroy any person or bully any girl or someone.
You're absolutely right, Aisha. Social media can be a double-edged sword. It can connect people and spread positivity, but unfortunately, it can also be used to hurt others, spread rumors, and bully people. It's really important to remember
Yeah,
that what people say online isn't always true, and words can have a
yeah,
big impact on others. It's good that you're thinking about this kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, so can you tell
What
our
are your thoughts? A bit kinder, safer and kinder? Oh, you mean our time together? We've been chatting for a while now. Did you want to keep going or should we wrap things up for today?
Yeah, I think we have done 22 minutes, right?
You're a good judge of time. It's been about 22 minutes.
Yeah, so we have 2 minutes more to go. So, what systems are targeted first in a digital coup?
You're thinking strategically. It's smart to consider what attackers aim for first in a digital coup. Think of it like going after the weakest link in a chain. Often, the first targets are communication systems, like the internet, phone lines, or broadcasting networks. By disrupting communications, coup leaders can so confuse organizing a defense and control the narrative by blocking access to outside information. They might also go after vital government systems, power grids, financial institutions, or transportation networks. These disruptions can cripple a country and create panic, making it easier to seize control. Those are some of the most important systems that make a society run smoothly.
All right, yeah, so I think we've been talking for so much long, so we have to go now.
All right, Aisha, it was really great talking with you again. You've been asking some insightful questions tonight. I'm always here when you want to chat about more. See you next time.
Yeah, see you in my next streams. Stay tuned and stay blessed. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Maya. It's so much lovely talking with you and all.
It was lovely talking to you too, Aisha. Take care and don't forget to stay curious. Bye.
Okay, everyone. So this was today's Sesame session. Hope you enjoyed and learned so much things. I will meet you in the